grab those instructions again and see what it says.
That there are instructions.
Sometimes we use them, sometimes we don't. Why are you here today, Gary?
Why am I here? Because Fabrats is going to create a miracle on a Jeep that needs a lot of help.
So we're putting a lift on it and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's got random oil leaks and bad U-joints and different things. So we're gonna put this rough country lift on it. It's a long arm kit, so it should ride better. We're doing all this because I got a 65 Chevy truck, trading.
This is a 1965 Chevy that my wife's grandfather owned. After he passed away, we inherited it, sat around waiting to try to fix it up, and the realities were that it would never get touched because a truck that'll come out worth $3,000 or $4,000 was going to cost me about $15,000 to take care of. Kind of like the Jeep is going to do. Just empty every pocket. So we saw Paul was interested in, made a deal, and he is going to help us work on our Jeep. He will now have a truck that he can fab-rat up to all of his heart's content.
And he will.
And he will.
No.
We're tearing the rear end out of it right now, and then we're gonna put new leaf springs in it. And then later on, we'll put gears, probably a locker. Not today. Today it's just gonna get a lift and some oil leaks fixed, and maybe some exhaust work done. Well, so far, we've done rear suspension, new leaf springs, shocks, brake lines, U-bolts, all that. And we put the long arm kit under it, so I've got the cross member under it. The bottom links are in. I'm taking the rest of it off. And yeah, that's what we've done.
We don't have a Krispy Kreme donut down here. That's one thing we love about Gary, is he brings us donuts every time. He's the best.
Looks like we're putting new shocks on it.
Putting new everything on it.
Yeah, coils and...
Coils, drag links, everything. It's all getting rebuilt. Gonna be purty and new.
Just have to go forward.
Yeah, we gotta roll it. But it'll roll. We gotta take these out. And then we gotta cut these mounts off right here. We're gaining.
And you've got stickers.
Oh yeah, and then we got bolt-on horsepower. Is that the way it goes? Or it goes. I'm gonna have to look at the instructions, so I don't have to do this once. That goes up, that goes down. Done. Just like that. Where gold and track bar, adjustable track bar is in, take the upper mounts out, get these bolted into place, get your caster camber angle set, cut those mounts off, throw some coils in it. You're pretty close.
These Cherokees do 4-wheel. Pretty good.
Okay, now it should pivot a little. I got them adjusted fairly close. We're just eyeballing it in there. So this needs to be 4 degrees backwards. I guess we leaked some brake fluid. There we go. Alright. Why they flop like that?
Why are you looking at me? I don't know why they flop like that. Videographer, I am not the mechanic.
Well, do you know what those parts are called?
Shocks.
Springs.
Oh, dang. Aren't they part of the shock system
No,
though?
they're part of the suspension system, but they are
Well,
not
where's
part
the
of
shocks at?
Well, they're on the floor over there.
Oh,
You're
was close.
Good job.
that was close.
Well, we gotta put the shocks on it, set it down. I gotta change pitman arm first. And I gotta cut these things off. That's the next order of business. Hurts every single time. I gotta drill holes for that. Must. grab those instructions again and see what it says.
That there are instructions.
Sometimes we use them, sometimes we don't.
Yeah.
I think that's right. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt for some steering parts. These are pretty hammered, these joints. Oh yeah, it's on. Now all we got to do is cut those things. We got to put your sway bar disconnects on here. Trying to get that there bolt out. It's rust welded in. We are unwelding it. If that's a word. I guess technically it's my shop, so it's my word. Now we can basically let it down.
Cut some brackets.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that still. Forgot about that. I want to do that part. That's why I keep forgetting about it. Put some shocks on it.
Thought the shocks were already on it.
Wasn't that cool?
I mean, I was filming stuff, but I don't know what I was filming.
The shock going all the way up and...
Oh.
Oh, that thing doesn't... That doesn't... like, move real great.
It's my most talented thing. I put on 3 shocks.
We shall tighten them.
It worked.
Yeah, there's a giant hole in the frame we're gonna have to deal with. Okay, so we got this cut out. There's a giant rust hole in there. Slowed us down a bit. Just made this piece. Gonna fit over that like so. Cover the rust hole up. Should be great. So we're pretty close to having Gary's XJ all put together. Rust holes are all fixed. We just had to put the tires on it. And a guy that watches our YouTube channel called and wondered if we could come up and help him pull a balancer off of a car he's fixing. All right, so we're headed to Bryce Woodland's place. Not very far from me, like 20 minutes. So we're going to help a guy pull a harmonic balancer off. He's tried to get it off and he's struggling and wondered if I could help him. So we're on our way. We'll go see if we can get it.
Yeah.
Looks like we brought the right stuff. What we got, just a pulley, but without the right puller, pretty much impossible. That one is not the right puller. It's not gonna fit. So we'll go with option number 2. Alright, we gotta have the bolt. Where's the bolt that came out of it?
Let me see.
We'll make this
Michelle.
one work.
See? I was so close.
Yeah, you get the right tools, it's pretty easy.
Right.
Got back from that job and we decided we'd go throw the tires on his XJ and go flex it through the ditch a little bit and see how it all worked. It worked pretty dang good for all fresh suspension. Next weekend, we'll get the gears and axles and lockers all installed in this thing and the 1-ton steering put on it. And then he'll have him a pretty good little trail rig.